Alright, the boys on you's back again. I'm here with the lovely
Steph.
Alright, Steph. Nice to meet you. So right now, tell us what you want. Yeah? Alright, so that's a salute, yeah? Is that how you do it? Alright, let us know right now what you want to talk about, who you are first, and what you do.
So I'm Steph and I promote happiness and just try and spread the light across this city and what's going on.
Alright. Happiness.
Happy.
That's the key right now, isn't it?
That's it.
Alright, so what do you want to talk about tonight?
So today I'm talking about the wave effect and how one situation can have a knock-off effect and cause this to go and go and go.
The weather effects. I don't know what do you mean by that? So you need to explain to the people. So what's the weather effects?
So the wave effect is basically when the wind pushes the wind along and another wave goes, and after that it just keeps on, like it causes another, like the ripple effect, 1 ripple, 2 ripple, 3 ripple. Yeah. Again, it has a knock-on effect on like everything around it.
Yeah. So is that like what, like a happiness and sadness? Is that what you're talking about, or what is it? Because some people, like in the simplest way, that they don't understand that, innit?
Well, yeah, it could be. Say if something happened and then like that could cause a knock-off effect on someone else, and this could continue. So a situation could be like, so say the money situation, like the government and
is it like money situation?
No,
it's
money. Like
what is it like?
Say if a kid had a bad upbringing and then that kid they see what their parents are doing, so they became like their parents. That had a knock-off effect on that kid and their life. But that all started, so that ripple caused another ripple, which caused a ripple, and it's now flows.
So do you think? So you think that then their parents, if their parents are basically broke, they've got no money, yeah?
Oh, not like broke.
And that's so they've got no money, yeah?
Like say if they're in a bad situation.
Bad situation.
Yeah.
Alright, so the bad situation that happens to their parents.
Yeah. It could be anything like that though.
Yeah. So do you mean like then they're gonna learn from that, or they're gonna copy what happens and then?
Well, not everyone copies, and we all are individual and have our own way of dealing with things, but it causes like a knock-off effect on their life and how they perceive the world and how they like see everything because of this, like whatever's happened to cause that first ripple which pushes the next one. That had an impact, and that had a mental impact because everything that happens like impacts our lives in some way or other. It could be something happy, it could be like I do this and then I get famous people. That could be a knock-off effect, like a ripple.
Does that mean that people, like a lot of people are getting like stressed out, depression, all that kind of stuff? Is that also that?
Of things around them, the society, how what we're seeing, what we eat, what we're fed into. Our diet is not just what we eat; it's what we see and do.
So well, that's a great phrase right now. So what we see, what we eat. Yeah. Repeat that again. Tell them right there in the comment. What
Our diet is not just what we eat; it's what we see and do.
What we see and do. So what does that mean then in simple? Tell them.
So you watch a programme about violence that'll make your kids violent.
So you're saying that now, many people are stressed out right now. If you look, a lot of people outside are stressed out. Yeah. Like throughout the corona, the pandemic and everything, and they're stressed out. Is that part of the knock-off effect?
Yeah, definitely.
How?
Because there are things which that I've seen, but corona is a weird one because it didn't really, that knock-off effect was when it happened. That was when at the time, and it was everyone was getting fat and eating more food and staying in and buying stuff on Amazon, and then but some businesses were going like closed, and it had like that was that knock-off effect at that time. But then after, it didn't really have a ripple effect for some reason. Society just kept on walking around like it's all normal, like this big event did not happen in our lives, like and nothing's changed, and now there's a war and there's kids kids stabbing kids, like what I don't get this society, that should have had the biggest knock-on effect to show people how ripple effect, show people we need to love, care and like nurture our society as a whole band together and help. But all it's done is made people fat and scared to go outside, and then no one really worked on themselves, set goals, got fitter. A few people did, but not as much as the population I would have liked to have seen. It should have been time for this whole nation, put the big girl shoes up and like sort it out.
Yeah, but do you think then a lot of generation, a lot of the youth, they're gonna understand that, because it's like, I don't really care, I'm just trying to make money, but I'm outside, so I just think a lot of stuff, and then by the end of the day they make more fight each other, and that's not gonna work. Do you think it's gonna work then? What can we do?
Things like this, people like you, every little helps, get our society together. This dude's cool, helping me with my YouTube.
No, you're doing also, you're talking there, you're telling the people as well what's going on and what you're chatting about as well, innit?
Yeah.
I'm not really trying to help you, you're trying to
Same back. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. You've got me here today and you've let me speak my piece, and then we're working together, and you're helping me get followers, I'm helping you get content. It's like
collaboration.
Put the mic close to your mouth.
When you collaborate, when you collaborate in a community, is the best way, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what you think then? Is that part of the ripple effect as well? Because some people, they give you a negative energy, or like I think I'm not going to work with this man, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to work with this girl and this giving me stress. And that people not working together, and then problems happen. So what do you think about that?
Like I said, we all need to be more open-minded and really open our eyes and see what's going on around us. I think people are so focused on themselves instead of other people, which I think you need to make time for everything, but life is like chaotic, and then the poison in the foods, and
poison in the food?
The poison in the foods.
Swear down.
Swear, we've got fluoride in bread, milk, water, toothpaste.
How did it happen?
Well, there've been we pay tax for our medicines, but see, this is like a whole other chat.
We pay tax on that. I think that's another topic, I didn't even know that. Really?
So we pay for our medicines, but they make us sick by putting chemicals in our foods. Sorry if you think I'm a conspiracy theorist, but if you're looking up on labels of the stuff we consume, we have it in such small amounts over a mass time that it can cause things like cancers and coronary heart disease and diabetes. All these things are caused off food they feed us, and then they don't tell you the information, and then they mass brand it.
In the food?
Like it's our decision if we eat them foods, but there's like stuff in cereal that we can't digest, and like in fizzy drinks, like small amounts of waste that they can't get anywhere else, so we digest it. But this stuff all leads to major sicknesses.
Is that why it's causing that? Is it why it's causing a lot of like overweight problems and all that? Is that in the food?
It's mass branded, so people think, oh, it's alright, and then don't tell you the labels, don't really show you what's in it, and then we're born from a young age, just get a munchable. They're not good for our kids. If we had
a lot of sweets as well, people. They love sweets and that.
I shut my kids up and give them a lollipop. That's not the way to go about life. Should be like, here's some veg. What veg is your favourite veg? And going natural and eating right and all that. That's what helps your body function.
The mic, please.
So many people. Many people don't know that as well. Like, the food. There's a lot of chemical in it. And that's why they've got like weight problems, obesity, and all of that. So what people then? What's the solutions?
Solution do your research, look it up for yourself, people. This is just me giving you a bit of mad information for you to go off and then explore yourselves.
It's deep. The information that you're told right now is deep. A lot of people are going to see that and say like, oh, I need to make research.
Yeah, hopefully.
And they might going to say, no, I don't think it's true.
Yeah.
So what are you going to tell them?
It's your own choice what you do with your life, what you put into your body and your family. So I'd say there's no harm in looking it up. No harm. And if you don't agree with me, that's your personal choice.
Yeah, but they need to look it up, didn't they? Because do your research first before you know anything in it. So last words, what are you going to say to these people now about the ripple effects?
Got a minute to go.
Sum it up in 1 minute, right there on the camera.
Stop it before, prevention is the key. Prevention in family, right, let me restart.
Yeah.
Prevention, that's where we need to start. We need to start for our next generations, and we need to help our family, friends and awaken this city and just spread as much light on the situation as possible. Also, be yourselves, be you, encourage kindness, encourage spontaneous, live life, and you can stop these. If you see something, don't just let life take it by. Like, don't just stand by while this is happening. Make the change. We all together are the change. The community is our change, and as a whole, if we all did something, it will. If we all just ignore it, nothing's ever going to change. So you have the choice.
She's telling you. Tell them where can they find you.
You can find me on Healthy Scouser on Instagram, Hippie Vibes Life, Liverpool Desserts for All, and oh god.
A lot of things anyway, when you go in the first link, you know that. She's got a lot of links, guys, isn't it? Alright, peace out for me.